Barbra Streisand is a famous singer, actress, and director. She was born in Brooklyn, New York, in 1942. She started singing when she was very young, and her voice was very special. People noticed her talent, and soon she became known as one of the best singers in the world. As a child, Barbra loved music. She would listen to her mother's records and sing along. She was shy, but she had a strong love for performing. Her family was not rich, and they didn't have a lot of money, but Barbra worked hard to follow her dreams. She went to music school and studied singing. She also acted in school plays. When she was a teenager, Barbra decided to go to New York City to try and become a professional singer. Barbra started singing in small clubs in New York. It wasn't easy at first. She worked hard and kept singing even when things were tough. Slowly, people began to notice her voice. She got the chance to perform on big stages and even on television. Her big break came when she sang on a famous TV show called The Edited Sullivan Show. After that, Barbra's career started to grow quickly. She became very popular, and people loved her music. Barbra's first album was released in 1963. It was called the Barbra Streisand album. It became very successful and won many awards. She continued to release more albums, and many of them were very popular. Some of her most famous songs include People, The Way We Were, and Evergreen. Her voice was unique, and her fans loved the way she sang. She had a powerful voice, but she could also sing softly and gently when she wanted to. This made her music special to many people. Not only was Barbra a successful singer, but she was also a talented actress. In 1968, she starred in a movie called Funny Girl. The film was a big hit, and Barbra won an Academy Award for her performance. She played the role of Fanny Brice, a famous singer and comedian. The movie showed her acting skills and her ability to entertain people in many ways. Barbra continued to act in many successful movies. Some of her other well-known films include Funny Lady Yentl and A Star Is Born. In the movie Yentl, Barbra did something very special. She not only acted in the movie, but she also directed it. This made her one of the few women in Hollywood to direct a film. Barbra was very proud of her work, and the movie was a success. One of the things that made Barbra Streisand stand out from other performers was her ability to do many different things. She could sing, act, and even direct. She showed the world that women could be successful in many areas of the entertainment industry. Barbra always worked hard to improve her skills. She never stopped learning and growing as an artist. In addition to her singing and acting, Barbra Streisand also became known for her love of helping others. She used her fame to support important causes, such as education and women's rights. She gave money to charity and often used her voice to speak out about things she believed in. For example, she worked to help protect the environment and raise awareness about the need for equality. Barbra felt that it was important to use her success to make the world a better place. Throughout her long career, Barbra won many awards. She received Grammy Awards for her music and an Oscar for her acting. She is one of the most successful entertainers in the world. But even with all of her success, Barbra never forgot where she came from. She continued to perform and work hard to improve her skills. As Barbra grew older, she didn't stop working. She still made new albums, and she continued to tour and perform around the world. Her fans still loved her, and many people looked up to her as an example of hard work and dedication. She showed people that if you keep working toward your dreams, you can achieve great things. Barbra Streisand is a true legend in the entertainment world. She is known for her beautiful voice, her acting skills, and her ability to do many things in her career. She is also a role model for many people who want to follow their dreams and make a difference in the world. She taught people that it is important to believe in yourself and never give up on what you love to do. Even today, Barbra Streisand is still an important figure in music, film, and social issues. Her legacy will continue to inspire people for many years to come. She is a great example of someone who worked hard, believed in themselves, and made a lasting impact on the world. Barbra Streisand's career is not only about her success, but also about her passion and love for what she does. She worked hard for every opportunity she got, and her journey was not easy. There were many challenges along the way, but Barbra never gave up. Her story is an example of how persistence and dedication can lead to greatness. Throughout her career, Barbra became known for her distinctive voice. It was a voice that could fill a room and touch people's hearts. She could sing with great power, yet she could also sing softly and tenderly. Whether she was performing on stage or in a recording studio, her voice was always unforgettable. Her fans loved her for her ability to connect with them through her music. They could feel the emotion in every note she sang, which made her songs so special. Barbra also had the ability to experiment with her music. Over the years, she explored different styles and genres. She sang jazz, pop, Broadway tunes, and even classical music. Her willingness to try new things helped her stay relevant in the ever-changing music industry. She wasn't afraid to take risks with her music and challenge herself. This made her not only a beloved singer but also a true artist. As Barbra's career continued, she started to focus more on directing. She loved the idea of creating movies where she could bring her own vision to life. One of her most famous films that she directed is Yentl. In this movie, Barbra played the lead role of a young Jewish woman named Yentl, who wanted to learn about religion and study in a man's world. The film is a beautiful mix of music, drama, and heart, and it became an important part of Barbra's career. Yentl was not just a movie. It was a statement about a woman's strength and her desire to follow her dreams, no matter the obstacles in her way. Barbra's role as a director showed her fans another side of her talent. It was not just about acting or singing. Barbra had a vision and wanted to bring that vision to the screen. In addition to Yentl, she also directed The Prince of Tides and The Mirror Has Two Faces. Both films were successful and received positive reviews. They also proved that Barbra Streisand was not only a performer, but also a skilled filmmaker. Her achievements as a director were groundbreaking, and she became an inspiration for other women in the film industry. One of the things that make Barbra so special is her ability to bring her emotions into everything she does. Whether she is singing, acting, or directing, she always puts her heart into it. She doesn't just perform, she connects with the audience. This connection is one of the reasons she has had such a long-lasting career. Barbra's fans appreciate that she is real and authentic, and they feel a deep connection to her work. Over the years, Barbra Streisand's voice and talent have influenced many other singers and performers. She became a role model for many young artists who wanted to follow in her footsteps. her determination and success showed others that it was possible to achieve great things, even in a world that can sometimes be difficult. She is often praised for breaking barriers in the music and film industries, showing that women can be successful in many different areas. Despite her fame, Barbra remained grounded and focused on what mattered most to her: her passion for music, her love for her work, and her desire to make a difference. She continued to use her platform to speak out on important issues, such as the need for more women in leadership roles, the importance of education, and the protection of the environment. Barbra Streisand is not only a talented performer, but also someone who cares deeply about the world around her. In addition to her social activism, Barbra has also made a difference in the world of music by helping to preserve the history of music. She has worked on projects to make sure that classic music and songs are not forgotten. She has a deep love for music and wants to make sure that future generations can enjoy the beautiful music of the past. Today, Barbra Streisand continues to be an important figure in entertainment. She still performs in concerts and makes albums. She also continues to use her voice to speak about important causes and raise awareness for things that matter. She is a living legend whose work has touched millions of people around the world. Barbra has shown the world that no matter where you come from, you can follow your dreams and make them come true. Her career is a true testament to the power of hard work and passion. Barbra Streisand has proven that with talent, dedication, and a love for what you do, anything is possible. She will always be remembered as one of the greatest performers in history, and her influence will continue for many years to come.